Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on into Icarus Olympus with me, Lons. I hope you're doing good and having a good day. I certainly am. Now, I have prepped a little bit ready so we can get cracking with this session here, and it starts with a couple of things actually. I made myself the trench shotgun. It's a beauty, an absolute thing of beauty, so I'm ready to blast some things' faces off. And I made the fabricator just to get it done. So we've got a little bit of extra room here. Turn on the lights so you can kind of see everything. But today it's all about electricity. You'll see we have electricity tool ready. I also have 2 water wheels and 5 frosted lights, 1 shrouded light that we're going to work on. So really, really excited to get this moving. Now, I also have this iron hammer, which I did just a quick daily mission, just a couple trying to unlock the seeds, which I did manage to unlock coconut seeds too, which is nice. So we've got our first coconuts coming in as well. I'm not going to obviously grab those. So we're going to start by heading on over, and I believe we're going to have to put the water wheels over here. And then I'm going to see how much power requirements we need from that, and we're really going to start pushing our tech and hopefully get a new mission in as well, where for some reason my animals have an obsession with this corner. You see, Kevin is level 15 now. He's living the dream. He's looking really good. So we're hitting him with kind of, well, stamina and speed, which is really nice. I'm going to quickly eat before we go. Just top up the meals we do have. And I think we are good to go. So I'm going to head on up to that bit and we're going to crack in, hopefully, with the water wheels. And it takes some doing to run the pipe back. So I'm going to have to go ahead and do that as well. And you have to run it all the way across the map. So I don't care about what it looks like on the map, but I will run it across. And hopefully we can start thinking about getting our first little drills and stuff in. But I do need to get ahead on a few of these missions because we're getting into the territory of the later game ones. Well, not quite. Mid-game missions. And I'm sure they're going to take some grinds. So we'll have to get going with it. All right, I'm over at it. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I've just run off the cliff. I should be able to do it from here, I hope. So, well, we'll see. I'm going to try and deploy it now. There's only certain areas you can put them, and it does flow from there, which is nice. I'm going to want 2, so I'm going to put 1 there and another one, hopefully, with it. I can fit it there as well. There they are, a lovely couple of water wheels, and this then means we're going to need to connect these 2 suckers up, and we're going to straight wire this all the way back. Now, I'm going to get the mower to probably just follow me, and we do have a level up there. It's a shame I can't run you back, really. So I'll put you on follow, and you're going to join me in this wonderful quest of getting power all the way back home. Now, the good news is I'm going to swing this past this geyser, actually, because then when I think the geyser needs power, we might even be able to use this from our main grid then to power geyser. So if I bring this up into this area, look, it's something I don't have to worry about later. Yeah, it's a bit of a mission to get your power back. We're almost there. Well, not quite, but almost. And we are home. Let's try and make this neat then. So I'm going to bring this all the way to the leg. And then we're going to come up. So I'm going to try and keep this along it. Now, we don't have foundations, so we'll have to try... actually, get rid of that one. I want to come a little bit lower. I want to be right on the corner. I'm going to try and make it nice and neat. I might go inside at this point. It just needs to go around so we can get the lights on. I go over the door. There we go. That goes all the way around, so we should be able to get our lights in. Now, this thing's going to keep trying to follow me. Hello. Let's take you off follow now. Put you back to stay. And we are going to try and get our lights in. So this feels like it will need to be in the kitchen. But it's a little bit low. I'm not sure if this light is right, actually. It might be a bit of a problem because I don't have my square roofs. This side isn't ready either. Can I put it? I can't. Okay, I'm not going to use those ones then. We're going to go for... Can I even use these? I can, but they'll look weird. Maybe I need the other kind then. Frosted light. I mean, I can definitely put a couple of these in this area. So I'm thinking maybe one there. Can we get one in this bedroom? I probably want wall ones in here now that I think about it. So probably going to break those down. Same as the other one. This one's no good. And I don't think I've unlocked it. So let's come into lights. I think we need the ones where you attach to the wall. Is there a different variant? It does say 2 variant. Actually, I've just broken them down. Let me make one more. I do this every time. I'm an idiot. There. Okay, we put a wall light. So you can put these bulbs on the wall. I don't know if they'll look right or not. They might look a bit weird. All right, we'll make a couple of those then. Didn't even think to change the variant. Right, we'll get one there. Maybe one above the door. I don't really want them on top of that, but that's fine for now. And then we'll get one up there. I have no idea how much light this is going to give. So what we're going to do is take all of these off. We'll see one more here. I think that shows that the darkness is gone now. That does change the coziness. So I'm going to have to get these ones done. Is there any more? One here. Get rid of that as well. I probably want another light this end too. And I have done electric before, so hopefully I've got this right. Shouldn't look too ugly. So now I need to try and feed this in a way that's going to be okay. And I think I'm going to go up and across. There we go. We got our first light. There might be a disconnect somewhere, so I'm going to have to sort it out. And let's go from a point over here. I might have to go round to do that, though. Actually, you know what? Now that I've got this one in, let's just utilize this one. So we'll go as neat as we can. And in. There will be a problem with these. I probably have a disconnect somewhere along the line, so I'm going to have to go and have a look. Oh, no, that one's working. And that one's working. Nice. Let's put this away a second then. How much light are we getting? You need quite a few of these, don't you? They don't provide too much. So what's our issue here then? So what we'll have to do is have a look. Oh, it didn't connect there. That's easy enough because I wasn't on the outside. And there we have it. We have electricity. Now, I don't know. You can turn them off directly by these, but we should look. So 75 each. We got 4,000 power from those waters. So this one has optional. Is this electric optional or just water? Yeah, only water. I think the next tier stuff, this end, we would have to consider electricity, but we don't have to worry yet. Cool. I mean, that is okay. I might get a couple more. I need a bit more iron, though. Oh, no. Have I got no iron? I've only got a little bit more. Let's get that smelting. We knew this was going to happen, didn't we? Although I just got loads of iron from destroying those wooden wall torches, so that's good. Let's craft 3 more. So we've got that one upstairs that I need to wire up. Let's get one more in this bit. Boom. Those 2 there should be enough for this room. This one in here seems to be enough. I've got one there, one there, one there. Do I want one up on this bit? Maybe one there. And for now, let's stick one on this corner. Electricity is great fun. I love this. And games like 7 Days to Die, I absolutely love setting up traps with the electricity, like figuring it all out. I just love it, man. I don't know if you'll have to let me know if you guys are like that too. But I think they've done the electricity really well in this game. Like the wiring, at least, anyway. It's not too difficult to figure out. I think I'll feed from this top one here across. And you can do, I think it's as many connections as you want. I don't think there's a limit in any way, shape or form. So pretty good. I think we can grab that. And if we come up, I don't really want the wire in the floor. So if I bring it there first, hold on, let's go this way and then bring it up. I should be able to go along this beam and then it won't look too ugly. And then I can do the same this end. And we have full light working. So that's going to use, that's a couple of hundred, quite a few. It was 150 for 2. How many do we put down? I mean, we're using about 450. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 150. Wow, it's more than I thought then. What's that? 1,200? Not 8 times 150. 8 times 75. So 4 times 150. 600. So not too bad. Anyway, let's check in now. I'm happy that we've got electricity up and running. It is probably nighttime though, so I probably want to spend some time crafting, but we can at least have a look at the mission. As you can see, there are quite a few. Like, we need to start smashing through them. Like, I'm really excited to do that. So let's go ahead and hit up... Spelunking is the mining one. Don't really want to do that yet. Let's hit Strange Harvest.
So... you heard of Sci-Fi, or you wouldn't be here. One of their bot satellites detected unusual biopatterning, and their Xeno research arms got curious. They want samples. This one ain't gonna be easy, though. Some wild territory they're sending you to. It's up to you.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Sinatai are good friends to have. And they got more money than God. They've also got some of the only decent scanning tech in orbit. Their bots have identified unusual growth patterns emerging in part of the Terra Zone. The first area they want investigated is marked on the map. So, get to the zones and track down the samples and bring them back upstairs. The rest's on you. Good luck, friend.
Oh, thank you. So we'll head out and do that shortly. I've just picked up the anti-poison paste. I think it's because there might be some issues out there. Let's put away the electric tool for now. I'm happy we've got that up and running. And I don't think those water wheels have any issues, like, whilst they're being out, you know? And because it's already 4:14, I think we'll just do a little bit of work here. I think all of this might be ready, because we will have a harvest job to do very soon. So keeping all of this is good. I have a lot of carrots now, but I'm going to use those to feed. We've got our first coconuts, and yeah, you get way more. I need to replant that one. We're all good. I really want to start looking at what, like, pot-belly stoves and that. We should start making tea and coffee. So let's come in. I think, are they tier 2? You can do it on the fireplace, but I don't think I need any of that. Yeah, here we go. Wood burner. Let's get one of those and a pot-belly. Do we want the pot-belly stove? Probably. Let's get these two in. So wood burner's easy enough. Oh, 30 steel ingots, though. And copper ingots we have. What are we looking at in here? Got plenty of epoxy, which is nice. I have been trying to make the carbon paste as well. Not loads of it, just a little bit of it to keep us going. So, we got any copper? We've got 16 steel. I've got 20 carbon fiber here as well, which is nice. I think we're out of copper, though. I'm actually going to have to go and mine like crazy. Yeah, I am completely out of copper. Oh, look at the pot-belly stove as well, then. Where's that sucker? So, wood burner was quite expensive, wasn't it? That's iron ingot and copper. So we're actually completely out of copper then. I don't remember rinsing that much of it, but we did. So here we are. And maybe we'll have to do that another time. I was more thinking that just adds to coziness. It looks quite nice. Let's get the coconuts in. Let's refeed. Let's split this stack a second. And let's put some carrots in for these guys. Although they have some corn. Yeah, we'll stick those in anyway. And eventually I do want to make them a barn. This game obviously has hundreds of hours of gameplay, so it's pretty awesome. So whilst we wait then, again, I will get those two, but not right now then. Let's look maybe, what do we need for that? Iron ingot, copper nails. We could do the alteration bench, but there is the tier 2 one, which we probably want to jump straight to at some point. Oh, automated defense system. Oh, these stuff are so fun. Chemistry bench. Oh, man. I have never been to tier 5, by the way. Just so you know. Electric water pump. Is there anything else we want to do here? I think a lot of it requires me to do a bit of mining. There's the electric textiles bench, which would get us onto a better armor, to be fair. What's composite, though? It's quite expensive, isn't it? I don't know if we've got, yeah, more. So we're going to need quite a bit of steel bloom again. There's the advanced alteration bench, which is 30 steel ingots again. Okay. So we need a bunch of silica, too, because we actually are out of concrete. Oh, we've run a lot of resources down. I think I'm going to have to spend quite a bit of time then hammering through as much as I can on resources, which is going to take some time. So I think we do the mission first. If we come across the mines on the way, so we'll take a horse instead. I think it's close enough. What is that? Yeah, we're pretty close to take the horse instead, aren't we? So whilst we wait, I'm going to do trees at least until nighttime. Alrighty, it's nighttime. Got a few hundred of wood. Oh, that storm is very annoying. Flash storm. So, if you're wondering if... I don't know whether this holds up against it, but we still haven't completed this stone bit either, but I don't think it matters yet. I still want to build a second layer there, but I don't know what it's going to be. So what we'll do is start with at least the tree sap with the sticks that we've got. We'll do 100 of those, so another 200 tree sap there, and then we'll put the rest of the wood in. And hopefully we can go sleep this off. Good night. Right, let's get up. The storm will carry on, so I'm going to have to now wait for this raging storm. Alright, storm's about to finish. We'll head on out. I'm going to do this one without the weird boss-looking thing first. I think I can go out now. Honestly, let's just take the mower because we don't need... There's no mines nearby that we haven't cleared out anyway, so let's get to it. I think I've got my bullets. Let's just double check. Yeah, I've got a spare food. I've got all my meals on me, so we should be good to go. I don't recall the details of this mission either, so this is going to be interesting. I think it's the weird plants on the floor, but I may have done it when the game very, very first came out, before you had the open world, so I can't remember. Alright, we got to look around, find the source of the poison gas cloud. I guess that's why we've got the poison paste. We've got some wolves here that we're going to have to deal with. There we go. Don't have to worry about you two. I'm not even going to skin you right now. I'm in the middle of doing my mission. Ah, there it is. Right, I'm going to leave the mower back here. Let's have a little look at what we're supposed to do. There is definitely some toxins. We're taking poison. We've got the sample. Is that all we need to do? Yes. Okay, let's take one of these. Because my guess is that reduces how long the poison ticks for. Now, we're not really taking any damage, so it's not too bad. It's in stacks, right? So, luckily, we've got quite a hefty chunk of health from us putting the points into the right thing. All right, just coming into the other area. I'm being chased off by bees. All sorts, man. I wish you would just leave me alone. Because we are potentially fighting some kind of boss. Now, what I'm going to do is go on foot. Go away. Honestly. Ah, well done. Good job. Oh, you did it, Kevin. Good effort. Right, we're still... The poison is no longer ticking. There is a big green boss out here, so we've got our shotgun. How far away is it? I reckon I can come closer with you. I really just don't want to go on foot. It's exciting, man. The missions are great. All right, let's park you up down here. And let's head on in. Okay, coming up to it then. Let's see. Oh, no. I don't know whether to crouch, try and get a nice shot in first. Oh, I can hear whatever it is roaring. Contaminated hermit. Okay. What is... Oh, it's a bear. Okay. Contaminated bear. Have some of these. These are pretty good arrows, by the way. Let's just blast it. Oh, that killed it in one. Ha! Can I skin you? I can. It is contaminated, though. I'd rather not get poisoned, but hey-ho. Oh, get an exotic off it. Lovely. Is that all we needed? Find the downed UDA research vessel. So now we've got to head on back. And it happens to be right by my house, I believe. So we might even be able to get a second mission in here. Or at least start one. Unless I've got to do something else off the back of this. Let's see. Although it would be favorable for me to go ahead. What the hell is that? Oh, I thought it was a mower. It'd be favorable for me to probably go out and get a bunch of ores mined up, etc., because we're going to be held up by all of that. I can do that anytime, right? I fancy having some fun killing stuff. Right, downed UDA. Okay, it's over this way. I'm hoping there's nothing deadly here. It might be the other side of this rock, maybe? Or up on the rock? Oh, it's up there, is it? How do I get up there, then? I have a feeling I'm going to have to build up there. Yeah, I don't think there's any way up. Right, we're going to have to build some stairs to get up there, then. Just wooden fiber, though, isn't it, for the wooden ones? Let's... How many do we reckon we need? I'll just craft 8. This is stuff we can grab whilst we're out there, so... Look, he's decided to run under here again. I don't know what your guys' problem is. You're a bunch of weirdos. Right, let's see if we can get our booties up there, then. So I'm hoping if I go from, like, here... Although there's going to be structural issues. I'm not far enough back. No! Well, we lost one. Let's come further back. Oh, it's collapsing. Right, I'll craft up some posts. I got a feeling I'm going to have to chop down a couple of trees just to get up there. I can't Fortnite style it, unfortunately. Alrighty. I'll place until it tells me off then. That's green. That's not so much. So we're going to have to go another support here. Oh my god. I think each one we're going to have to put a support down. I'm hoping I can jump from this next one. There's probably a much easier way of doing this, by the way. That's risky if I jump that. But I can with the broken one, right? And then we'll jump. I got it. Oh, no. No! No! Oh, survive a terrible fall. I just broke my leg. I don't have a splint. I forget how wild the jumping is. Right, where's the splint? Because walking back, there it is. I think I've got everything for it. Oh, what an idiot I am. Right, let's use that. There we go. Broken leg fixed. Right, that's sorted. What have I got to do? Floor. Oh, I'm completely wrong. There's loads to do. And I'm running out of food. Let's eat you. I think we're fine with just these two. Let's head on over. Go away, Terranus. Do not care about you. So, much longer mission than I thought, actually. That's good. I was thinking that was a bit weird. I'm going to drink a couple of health tonics, I think. Just in case I've got to fight whilst I'm over there. Okay. Looks like just a pod. Have I got to put... What have I got to do? Deliver the samples. Oh, I got them. All 3 samples in. And let's run out the way.
Right.
Oh, it's done. Nice. Good effort.
You did it, and lived to tell the tale, which is more than a lot of folk can say, because they're dead.
Cheers, Soul. Charming. I think what we'll do whilst we're out, we're actually all the way up here anyway. Let's, I know not too much weight. Let's at least get the silica that we need to do before we head on home. I know I've cleared out a big chunk of this area, but... Oh, there's a bear. I had to run straight past. Lots of animals over here. All right, a little bit of it then. I think, to be fair, to get over our mining issues, we should probably set up some deep mining bits. Mainly, I'm thinking deep mining iron and silica right now because they are a bit of a pain. Now, I have managed to pick up a bit, so we can at least start mixing up. Oh, I don't have any. Although that's just normal stone, actually. I can get more stone from here. Still sitting on a bunch of that, so... Oh, I have wood and iron nails in there. But yeah, I mean, that'll get us going, right? We need quite a bit of that. Let's check out the harvest mission before we do any of that then. I'm pretty sure we might be able to. So what have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions. This cultivation specialist. I mean, we should be okay. What's the homestead one? Construction.
Are new to Icarus.
I don't want to do that. I want cultivation specialist. Let's go. Because I think we might have quite a bit of this. Collect and deliver item. Acquire fruit, acquire vegetables. Who are the specialists? Oh my god, what are you doing all the way out there? So, sulfur beeswax. Beeswax we can't do. We can, but I need to unlock because we've got a few. So, wood composter we might need to get as well. I'm just thinking, honeycomb products. Is that the beeswax? Yes. So, honeycomb makes the beeswax. We need to get the bee box, don't we? Is that tier 1? It might be tier 1. Let's just search beehive. It should be over this way. There it is. Beehive breeding center. Small beehive expansion. What is all this? An expansion for your beehive that increases its inventory space. Beehive extract. Oh, you can set up a full custom chain for this. Let's start with the little one first. I mean, I have the points. I could do them. What is it to make them? Honeycomb, copper nails, and refined wood. Honeycomb, I have 19, so this is good. We're going to get a couple of beehives. Refined wood and copper nails, so 50 of the copper nails. I can just stuff those in. Let's get that in there. Refined wood shouldn't be a problem. I'm hoping I've still got some sat in here. Yes, I have. Not all is lost then. So we're going to make... Oh, I got one shy, so I can make one beehive right now. Let's get our... What is it? Worker bees and stuff out. So I got a queen bee... Worker bee. I don't know which ones you put in. And I know they don't last forever, so... What does it need? Optional for extractor is power. Now, I'm going to just stick it in here. Because I think it helps the other stuff. So if we put in a queen bee and a normal one per minute. So if I put more worker bees in, do you get more? I mean, let's stick 5 in and see. And then as soon as we get one more honeycomb, we can make a second one. No. But they run out, I guess. They're a fuel. Kind of want to make the expansions, I can't lie. This is going to be super cool. I might need to expand this out then to get the bees going, but... So we need 50 beeswax, 100 glass, so that again is going to be more silica, isn't it? We don't have any glass in here, or any smelted, so we're going to need a whole bunch for that. Aluminium we've already got, fruit and vegetables we've already got, so really not bad. Prepare the specialist first shipment. So I need to get all of it together before we do it, I think. So that might be one for the next one. But guys, hope you've enjoyed. We've prepped up the electric. We're looking really good. And we managed to get ourselves done with Strange Harvest. So hopefully I can get going with cultivation on this next one. But as always, if you have enjoyed, hit that thumbs up for me. Please do subscribe if you aren't already as well. It's a massive help, and I hope you're enjoying. This one's fun. And then maybe in the coming episodes, we could probably go ahead and prep for this. But again, that's going to be so much more silica to get that going. So we probably want to get the second point up for there. And I might make that like a herbalism area. As always, though, take it easy. Have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one.